Welcome back to another customization video. On Need for Speed Unbound, we've got the Mitsubishi Eclipse this time. Lovely Japanese import tuner car. Should have some fun. There should be a wide selection. Don't know where I'm going. There should be a wide selection of modifications to this. So let's jump in the garage, see what we can do. Okay, here we are. So, as you know, the first thing we're going to look at is the preset body kits. Let's just see what we already have. So that looks remarkably like Paul Walker's Eclipse in Fast and Furious. The green and blue one. That actually looks like the identical body kit. But anyway, let's keep looking. That one, ooh, pretty stealthy. It's pretty nice, that one. And finally, ooh, that's just like a Mitsubishi brand, that one. So, is that a wide body? Yeah, it's kind of like a stock vehicle with a wide body. So it's got like a little bit, see the rear fender and, yeah, a little bit of, it's alright. Out of these, I said, that's my favourite. But I'm going to make my own anyway. So now we've seen them, let's edit some body parts. Starting off then with the front bumper. You can obviously delete if you really want to. And then we've got that one, and that one. Out of these three, I'm going for a street look. So out of these three, I will say that one. Remembering you can delete if you want. I prefer a rear bumper delete if I was to ever do that. But I'm not really... I say I'm not into it. One day I might do one, but that day's not today. So that's the front. Let's go to the side skirt. That's the matching one, apparently. Let's have a look at the wide view. There we go. Speed Hunter. We've got the Speed Hunter on the front bumper. However, I'm not too fussed if they're not identical. That's all right, but I don't see why I'd want that because there's no carbon on the front bumpers or rope. So for that reason, it's going to be the matching one. Speed Hunters again. Finally, the rear bumper. We have the option to delete. That don't look very nice, right? But when you upgrade, when you pick a different exhaust, it kind of changes all that. So it just looks like, you know, a big metal back and that. But it will change it. You'll see pipes and that when you upgrade your pipes. Just for the sake of the video, I will show you when I come to. I'll delete the bumper when I'm putting an exhaust on, just so you can see. It's gonna have to be that one, I'm afraid. So yeah, that's the bumpers complete. Next, oh no, we'll do fenders. Let's go for the fenders. That's a wide body, and that's a wide body with carbon shark things. I'm not going to put them on, but they do look pretty cool. But I'm going to go with that. So let's just have the wide front fenders. And obviously, once we've done the front, we need to do the rear. And there you go. It's got like the little drill holes that look going on. So I'm going to go and stick that on as well. Okay. Hood. Not much change with that one. I'm assuming. Oh, I was expecting a scoop. What are those things? Tow hooks, I think. Well, I'm not keen on that, so it's going to have to be that one. I'm pretty upset that there isn't a nice fat scoop. It's the Eclipse. It's that one of the most notorious cars for modifications. So that's that one then. Whilst we're no, we'll leave the windows because I might actually do something different yet. Wing mirrors. All right, we've got 9 options. So let's go through them slowly. We've got them. That looks too what I'd put on a classical car. That's some funky mirrors. They're not bad. It's just carbon fibre, and I don't want carbon fibre. I want it all to... If anything, I'll paint them black. But maybe we might have to use them, because I do think that is the nicest looking one. So let's go for them, shall we? So that's the mirrors done. Also, I'm sure I've seen roof. Yes, I did. So at the minute, look, we've got a sunroof. Oh my lord, look at that scoop. And what's that? That's just nothing. Of course we're going to have the scoop, come on. I remember Need for Speed a long time. Some of these games, you don't, like most of these racing games, Crew and Forza, don't have, I don't think they do, they don't have the option to add a roof scoop. Why? Why? Bring that back. We want roof scoots, man. Spoiler. Okay, 12 options. So that's with that. Not that you're interested to see what it's like with that, but yeah, there you go. Okay, that's the stock one. Pretty cool. I like that one. Is that glass? That looks like a glass spoiler. That's pretty hefty. That's too big for what I'm going for today. I like that one. That's pretty cool. It's just got that would match them shark fin fenders that we was looking at a while ago. That's a pretty cool one. Looks like a drag car with that though. And another shark fin. I don't know what this all the shark fin stuff's about. I think it's either going to be that one or I'm going to go for that one. Speed Hunters again. Speed Hunters quite popular today with the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Tail light. Oh, we can actually change the look of them, not just the colour. Oh, that's pretty sick. Yeah, let's have that. And then the colour. All we can do is tint. So, of course, we're going to make them black, just like that. Lovely jubbly. Exhaust now. Oh, let me just delete the bumper for you and show you what I was talking about a minute ago. Okay. Rear bumper. Okay, delete, right? That's another £1,000 that I didn't need to spend. Anyway. Exhaust. Let's have a look then. Let's see what it does. So that's what it looks like now, stock. I really hope it don't show me up here and it does change. I don't think it's going to change. I'm pretty certain that I've seen them change before. You know, all the it's just changing the tip. I've seen pipe work before in some cars. Maybe it's just not this car. It's a goddamn shame. Obviously, I want a big fat pipe for this, and I think, oh, let me have. That one's cool. I like the blue tin, and then there's a big fat pipe there. I'm gonna have that one. Yeah. I like that there's a big selection. Let's just check out the diffuser. Imagine a diffuser that's not got a bumper on. Is that attached to anything? I don't even think that's attached to anything. Check it out. Not even attached to it. Or is it? Yeah, it is actually. Anyway, I don't want to delete the rear bumper, so let's go whack it back on and then continue looking at the diffusers. So, because I ain't got much, I don't want things sticking out the side. I just want it like that, subtly underneath, but not sticking out the side. That's pretty cool. I ain't got no carbon anywhere else on the car, so I'm not going to have that. That one's alright as well. That one, a bit too much. Maybe that one or that one. Bring that one today. That'll definitely do. Okay. Come back to the reg plate when I've got the colour for the car sorted. Same as wheels. Let's go do the brake discs and that. I'm going to go for ceramic cross-drilled today. Why can't it just do the rear ones for you at the same time? Because obviously I'm going to have the same, aren't I? Unless, if you wanted different ones, you could. Brembo 6 piston, obviously. I'm not going to do the colours yet because I don't know what colours I'm going for. Alright. I just do the other ones to match. Because I think the ceramic cross-drilled, that was right, wasn't it? Yeah. Brembo 6 piston. No, that's 4. 6 piston. That's what I like, some chunky calipers. Okay, they're done. Let's go back to tyres then. Again, there's 62 options, too many options to choose from. It actually wrecks my head sometimes trying to go through these lists because there's so many, but I'm not complaining. These will look better when I increase the rim size as well. Obviously, I've got bloody massive tyre profile, so it doesn't look that cool. I'm a big fan of these Speed Hunter tyres, actually. What number is that? Number 48. Now then, time for the rims. First, I'm just going to install the actual rims themselves. I'll come back for the colour. I might as well just paint them black now because that's what I'm probably going to do. But just in case, I don't know. Do you know what I do love though? BBS on a tuner car like this. I do like BBS rims. It takes me back to the Need for Speed Underground days because I always used to go for BBS. Back on Underground 1 and 2. They look pretty cool, but I like them kind of weird rims on like German Beamers, Mercedes and stuff like that. They're pretty good, I like them. Boston, they're nice, I like them. Boston CV3, they're pretty cool. Also, I like them. Ooh, yeah. Possibly number 25, let's write that down because I may come back to them. It's just so many. Like, you spoil for choices. It's crazy. There's a lot of ones where they're set back, so you got like an out dish and then the rim is set back. That kind of look, for me, I would do on muscle cars, but it doesn't mean you have to. That's just what I like to do. Oh, whoa, they're funky. Look at that. That looks like the tyre wall's got nuts and bolts hanging out of it. It's not, but it did look like that. Early moly, we're on the crazy stuff now. And then all this stuff with dinner plates stuck to the front. That disco rims. Well, if I was to have one of them, that one's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's all the rims. Right, anyway, what did I say? 48? I can't remember. No, definitely 148. I mean, they look pretty cool. I don't remember where it was at, but I do like them. I might actually just have them. Yeah, what number's that? 41. There we go. What rim size are we on? Oh, it's max. We'll come back and do the colour of the rims once we've done the colour of the vehicle. But I'm already thinking it's going to be black. Just a feeling. We'll see. Shall we just tint the windows black? Because I don't like coloured windows. I'm nearly always going to get... Oh my lord, what's going on? I'm nearly always going to have black windows, so let's just go put black windows in. That's all well, thank you. That's that done. Alright. Right stance, yeah. Let's drop it. Let's drop it like it's alright. Not that low. Don't want to slam it. That'll do me. Camber. I've never been a fan of this until very recently. I like a slight camber. The rear ones, the front. No, too much. That, for me, is where I want it to be. That's enough for me, that is. Yep. Lovely. Now, colours. Let's paint this bad boy. I'm just going to do a spray job. I'm not going to go into wraps and things like that. Because I'll spend forever and a day doing that. So we're just going to slap on a colour. Ooh, that looked pretty. I don't know why. That looks pretty appealing to me. I might go for a pastel colour because I like my pastels, you see. Pastel blue, maybe? Or pastel green? Decisions. Oh, that's like pastel teal. That's pretty... Maybe controversial. Some of you may say that is ugly, but I like that. I'm not. Right, that one or that one. I'm going to say that one. On what material? Gloss, is it? That's gloss. Don't look as good on metallic. Looks really good. Satin metallic, carbon, matte carbon forge. Can we do color shift? That's crazy. Nickel carbon. It doesn't look anywhere near as nice and gloss. I'm not gonna lie. So it's gonna have to be metallic or satin metallic. No, let's go metallic. I'm gonna have metallic. Yeah, there we go. Lovely that. Wait, what did that say there, Pro? Yeah, we'll leave that like that. Cool, so now we've done that, let's pick a rim colour. Funnily enough, I might not go for black rims because I've got an idea. Maybe off-white rims will look cool on this pastel colour. Let's take a look, shall we? And see what we think. Come on, let's have a look at these rim colours. So, oh well, that's not white, is it? Barely changes colour, that. Oh, it's because it's two colours, that's why. There's a primary and secondary. So the primary, and if you do the secondary, it will. Let me just make them, that's white, okay? Secondary, we're going to make the secondary white as well. Just so we can see what we're working with. Okay? Right, view card, that's white, okay? Let's go for the off-white that I was talking about. Right, we're back to... Right then. Off-white, I want like the off-white yellow colour, I think. So, that looks too similar to the car. Might be around here somewhere. Something like that. So if I pick that for the front and for the primary and secondary, what do we reckon to that? Shall we have a look? See, I kind of like that. People might not like that, but you might say it looks like a fruit pastel, but I'm liking it for this car. If we did do some vinyls, we could make it look even better with a load of black stickers and that, but I'm not going to do that today. Just doing paint. Anyway, material. I didn't have a look at material. Let's go metallic, okay? Primary and secondary, both metallic. Yeah, that's what we want. Rim size is already as big as it goes. That's cool enough. Now we can do the calipers as well. Remembering we didn't change the colour of them. Decisions. I think blue. Quite out there with the colours. Ooh, turquoise or dark blue, royal blue. Yeah, because that really pops out of you. The royal colour on the pastel colours really jumps at your face, doesn't it? And we'll get them right in the same colour as the rims. So let's have a closer look. It's hard to tell, but you see the Brembo writing on the actual caliper look changing. Well, I'm going to get that the same colour as the actual rims. Alright then, let's take a look, shall we? What do we reckon to that? Some of you might have some mixed views about the colours, but in my opinion, I love it. I love pastel colours. Off-white rims and all that stuff. Yeah, baby. I think it's time to set this thing to the streets. Let's go. Oh, no. We haven't done exhaust sounds. And all that stuff. We haven't even put an underglow on it. Yeah, what am I thinking? There's so much things I haven't even done yet. Where's that original one? I'll put that on because I like that one. It just looks like a normal stuff. Underglow. Now, that looks cool. I don't like the pulsing ones. I always skip straight past them. I'm not into pulse underglows. I like this aquamarine one. I just would have said turquoise. Oh, that matches the calipers. That might have to be the one. Right, purple. Oh, blue. That one. I might go blue. I might go blue geezers. But then again, the steel blue looks good and all because that's a bit. Oh, decisions. Steel blue it is. Let's have it. Let's have it. Alright then, here we go. Let's just listen to the engine. So, I kind of like the smooth sound. Tone, okay. That gives it more of a rip when it's all the way up to custom end. Over on to be a pops and bangs. I don't really like. I'm not putting no pops and bangs on it. And then obviously I want that exposed. Look, that's the forced induction, and that's all the way off. And the more we expose it, you can hear it whistling, which we want all that. We want that all the way on. Now then, I could have to forget about performance as well. So, what we're doing is because it's getting spenny, I can't put maximum stuff on it all the time. So I'm just going to do the first upgrade for everything, the street level upgrade. But before we do that, let's just look at the engines. We're currently in the 210 brake 2 litre inline 4. Now, we've got the 1.3 Wankel engine. Ooh. Sounds alright, that. 2.6 inline 6. Listen to that. And we've got the 2.8 litre flat 6. Ooh. And then finally the 3.5 V6. Some monster engines. But for this, I'm just going to leave the original one on. Parts, it's just, yeah, like I said, we're just going to get the Sport kit for everything because it's getting spenny doing it all the time. Getting elite parts all the time, man. ECU, okay, fuel system, just Sport everything. And then we've got the exhaust. Turbocharger. We just get, yeah, a Sport to, oh, we've already got one equipped, cool. NOS. Yeah, we've already got that equipped as well. I'd never put that on, that comes with it. Let's just have, yeah, the suspension for the road. We ain't taking this thing off-road unless we get chased by the police. It's already got Sport brakes on it. Tyres. I'm going to go for road. So I don't want to choose between grip or drift. So road is, drift, road. Yeah, let's put road tyres on. Because then we can play about with the slider as much as we want. Drivetrain, okay, Sport clutch. 5-speed. I'll leave it at 5-speed, and then I'll get a Sport diff. Sport differential, cool. Handling, right. I'm going to set that to neutral. Steering sensitivity, leave that neutral. The downforce, I want to lower that. Oh wait, so that means the higher the downforce, the lower it will be. Right? It's quite a trickery, that is. You think downforce, so you go low, but no, it's down, the higher the downforce, the lower the vehicle is. So I'm going to set that to that. Traction control off. And then obviously handbrake for drift entry. Lovely jubbly. Now it's time to hit the road. Let's go. Thing of beauty, isn't it? I was going to roll around at night time, but I wanted to come out in the day just to see the colour scheme and see what it's saying. And do you know what? I'm really impressed with this. I actually like this quite a lot. Maybe you guys too. The only thing is I can't see my underglow. Where's the underglow? Is it because it's daytime? Is it not even on? Boom. Anyway. Here we are then, mid up. Oh, where are we going? I was meant to go left and we ended up facing right. Here we go, let's crash the meat. To be honest, this doesn't match the performance rating of your car like it does in Forza, which I just remembered. So when you go on, whatever level your car is at Forza, the opponents match. However, in this, if you're racing A-Class and you're bottom of the A-Class, the other gears is at the top of the A-Class. So it's quite important that you do actually make your vehicle, you try and spec out your vehicle for that class. But anyway, let's race.
Hope you got the skills to keep up.
As you can see, Oh, no, wait, we're pulling back. Looked like a laggy band, that did. We got the jump, but then we pulled it back. Pretty good, that was. Oh, that's quite impressive, this car. Say it's only sported out, but... Uh-oh. Oh, my lord. Oh, what's going on? There's a cop car in my way and everything. Oh. Right, we're catching up with everyone again, look. Slowly but surely, we're no longer at the back of the pack after... Uh-oh. After that little incident. Catastrophic incident. Come on. Where's the NOS, man? It's not building up quick enough. We need NOS. Uh-oh. Come on, we're on the tail. We ain't got long left. We can get a couple of positions here. Come on. Let's get past the G-Wag. Come on, beat the G-Wag. Oh, I think we did. I don't even know who we betted against. Can't remember, but I'm sure we beat that G-Wag. I don't know. Yeah, we did, and we beat the... Yeah, and that was the person we had the bet with, so thumbs up there. Well, this car I will actually end up using, you know, because I like the look of it, and I might have to jump it up a bit more, you know. And actually, yeah. Or I'm going to make this car online, actually. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, if you haven't already, get yourself an Eclipse and jump it up, because why wouldn't you want an Eclipse? Anyway, it's been fun. I'll see you on the next one.